The Bold and the Beautiful. Explosive twists and power plays shake up the CBS soap. October 13 to 24, 2025. As The Bold and the Beautiful barrels toward Halloween, the next 2 weeks promise nothing short of chaos, heartbreak, and long simmering secrets detonating across Los Angeles. From custody battles and shocking DNA results to a triple threat love triangle and a stealthy return. This is the kind of storyline storm that fans live for. The Spencer, Logan, and Forrester dynasties are all in upheaval, and no one is safe from the fallout. The shocking truth about Luna Nozawa's baby. Will Spencer is the father. The drama ignites with a seismic revelation. Bridget Forrester, armed with DNA results, announces that the father of Luna Nozawa's unborn child is none other than Will Spencer. The news sends shockwaves across the Forrester and Spencer families. Will, barely out of his own youth, is blindsided. He had no idea he was about to be launched into fatherhood, let alone under such scandalous circumstances. Electra Forrester is equally stunned. The notion that Luna's baby might inherit the Spencer legacy rattles everyone involved. And Luna's own reaction is pure disbelief. But before she can even process the consequences of the paternity bombshell, her world spins again. Deputy Chief Bradley Baker walks in and places her under arrest. Luna, visibly pregnant, is handcuffed and led away as jaws drop around her. Luna believed that carrying a Spencer heir might shield her from legal consequences. But the law isn't bending for her, and now she's stuck in the terrifying position of possibly giving birth behind bars. In desperation, Luna blurts out that she can't deliver Will's child while incarcerated, an emotional plea that doesn't impress Baker or anyone else. Katie Logan, meanwhile, is watching everything unfold with laser focus. She doesn't believe for a second that Luna deserves to raise her baby. She tells Bill that they must act, and act fast. Their plan? File for custody as soon as the baby is born. Katie is ready to become the child's legal guardian, and she's not afraid to battle Luna in court. This is personal, and Katie is playing to win. Brooke's new agenda, and the Taylor twist elsewhere. Brooke Logan Forrester is starting to shift her energy. In a move that surprises even her closest confidants, she expresses a desire to build a more civil, even friendly, relationship with Taylor Hayes. Their long rivalry over Ridge is legendary, but Brooke appears sincere in wanting peace, though how long that peace will last remains uncertain. What complicates matters is that Taylor may have already moved on, emotionally, at least. A preview clip shows her in an embrace with Deacon Sharp, a moment caught by Sheila Carter of all people. Sheila watches from the shadows as Deacon and Taylor connect, muttering that Deacon clearly needs a therapist. The irony isn't lost on anyone. Deacon and Taylor have history. Years ago, a therapy session between them revealed a deep emotional bond, but the timing wasn't right. Now, that spark is threatening to reignite, and Sheila isn't having it. She sees Taylor as a threat to her grip on Deacon, and Sheila doesn't give up what's hers without a fight. Finn's dilemma and secrets at Forrester Creations. Meanwhile, Finn is feeling the pressure on all fronts. His relationship with Lee Finnegan continues to fracture as they clash over Luna's situation. Lee wants the truth hidden. Finn isn't so sure. Should he tell Steffi what he knows about Luna, or keep it under wraps for the sake of peace? But Steffi Forrester Finnegan is coming home soon, and she's not walking into a warm welcome. There's a secret lurking in the shadows, one that could put her in danger. Whether it's Luna's pregnancy, the true paternity, or something even darker, Steffi's return isn't going to be the peaceful reunion anyone hopes for. Back at Forrester Creations, creative tensions run high. Hope is working closely with Ridge, Brooke, and Carter Walton on the latest fashion line. Dickie, a new designer eager to make his mark, is lobbying hard to get his work featured in the Hope for the Future campaign. But Dickie's got baggage of his own, including a tangled connection to Elektra and a possibly explosive knowledge of Remy Price's past. Dickie is tiptoeing around Elektra, clearly hiding something, and one wrong move could unravel everything. He also shares some disturbing news about Deacon with Hope. What exactly he reveals is unclear, but it's enough to rattle Hope to the core. She begins to question whether her father is truly out of danger, or if he's sinking back into the darkness Sheila once dragged him into. A battle for custody, a war for love. As we enter the week of October 20th, the stakes skyrocket. Halloween might be approaching, but for these characters, the masks are coming off. Luna remains in custody, but the clock is ticking. Will she try to escape? Will the court believe she's capable of caring for a Spencer heir? Or will they side with Bill and Katie, who are already deep in talks with their lawyer? Katie and Bill, reunited by this cause, are a formidable duo. They know how to navigate the courts, the press, and the public eye. But Luna refuses to hand over her baby without a fight. She may be down, but she's not out. This custody battle is shaping up to be brutal, emotional, and public. And in the shadows of this legal war, Deacon is spiraling. Sheila is pulling him one way, Taylor another. He's stuck between the past he can't shake and the future he may destroy. Sheila's manipulations are relentless, whispering promises, planting seeds of doubt. Taylor, meanwhile, offers a sense of healing and purpose. But Deacon can't fully trust that path either. This isn't just a love triangle. It's psychological warfare. Sheila is growing desperate. If she sees Deacon slipping away for good, she might not just walk away. She might burn everything to the ground to keep him. And if Taylor becomes a real threat, expect fireworks. Steffi's return. Peace or peril? The final twist comes with the long-awaited return of Steffi Forrester Finnegan. She walks back into LA, unaware of the landmines buried beneath her. Does she know about Luna's pregnancy? Has anyone told her what's really going on between Finn and Lee? Or will she uncover everything herself and make decisions that change the Forrester family forever? There's a haunting sense that Steffi's return isn't just a homecoming, it's a setup for disaster. A whisper campaign suggests she might be in danger. Someone is keeping secrets from her. Someone may even be targeting her. Whether it's business, family, or something far more sinister, Steffi's about to step into a storm. The bottom line from October 13th to 24, The Bold and the Beautiful isn't holding back. With Will Spencer's unexpected leap into fatherhood, Luna's arrest and custody crisis, the return of Steffi, and the tangled love lines between Deacon, Taylor, and Sheila, the next 2 weeks will deliver nothing but high-stakes drama. Katie and Bill's legal ambitions, Finn's moral crossroads, Deacon's dangerous heart, everything's in motion, and everything's about to explode. Buckle up because no one escapes unscathed when the truth finally hits. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa's shocking return from the dead sends Los Angeles into chaos. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the unthinkable has happened. Luna Nozawa, presumed dead, mourned by her family, and forgotten by law enforcement, has returned. Not only is she alive, but she's also pregnant. Her reappearance is sending shockwaves through both the Forrester and Spencer families, shaking long-held alliances and reopening wounds that never fully healed. But the biggest question on everyone's lips is simple. Why was Luna declared dead in the first place? And who's going to pay for it? All eyes are now on Dr. Lee Finnegan. As the truth unravels, it's becoming painfully clear that Lee orchestrated Luna's so-called death and quietly smuggled her out of the hospital. Why? That remains to be seen. But the consequences of her actions are already stacking up, and they're nothing short of catastrophic. Lee's decision to fake Luna's death wasn't just a bizarre twist in an already turbulent family history. It had deadly ripple effects. According to sources close to The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna's disappearance indirectly led to the brutal assault of Will Spencer Jr. by the notorious Il Giardino murderer, an event that could have been avoided if Luna had been where she belonged. Behind bars, the implications of Lee's actions are staggering. What seemed like a misguided attempt at protecting a troubled relative now looks more like gross negligence at best, and criminal conspiracy at worst. Bill Spencer is livid. As a father, his instinct is vengeance. As a media titan, his instinct is exposure. Katie Logan stands by his side, her rage burning just as bright. They want justice for their son, and they want it now. That means one thing. Lee Finnegan needs to be held accountable. Not only for Luna's release but for everything that's followed. But the Spencers aren't the only ones demanding blood. Ridge Forrester has entered the fray with laser-sharp focus. He wants the streets of Los Angeles safe again before his daughter, Steffi Forrester, returns home with her children. The idea of Luna roaming free, pregnant, and possibly unstable is a direct threat to his family. Ridge is pushing the LAPD to reopen the case. And if Luna ends up behind bars again, Lee could be dragged down with her. Now the authorities are circling. The LAPD is expected to reopen the Luna Nozawa file within days. The first questions they'll ask: how did Luna leave the hospital? Who signed her death certificate? Why wasn't the family informed of her true condition? The answers all point to Lee. A decorated doctor, yes, but one who may have sacrificed her ethics for personal loyalty. If the investigation confirms what fans and insiders suspect, Lee Finnegan could face not only criminal charges but the revocation of her medical license. Her entire career, reputation, and freedom are on the line. And unless some miracle intervenes, she's running out of places to hide. It doesn't help that Luna's behavior is increasingly erratic. Though she claims she's changed, her past is marred by violence, deception, and manipulation. If she lashes out again, if she hurts someone, or worse, then Lee's decision to shield her will look less like a mistake and more like complicity. In that case, the blood won't just be on Luna's hands. It'll be on Lee's too. And the pregnancy complicates everything. Luna's unborn child is now at the center of a spiraling scandal. Who is the father? What will become of the baby if Luna is sent to prison, or worse, institutionalized? Could this child end up being raised in a world of secrets, lies, and legal battles before even drawing its first breath? There are whispers that Luna's baby could tie into an even deeper twist in the saga. Rumors suggest that the father may be someone connected to the Forresters or Spencers. Someone whose name has yet to be revealed. If that's true, this pregnancy could be the fuse to an entirely new explosion in Los Angeles. And when it blows, no one will be safe. The public's reaction has been mixed. Some believe Lee was trying to protect Luna from a broken system. Whatever the intention, the fallout is real, and it's not going away. Ridge isn't backing down. He's already pushing internal connections within the police department and the district attorney's office. If he gets his way, Lee will be forced to testify in court. And everything, every falsified report, every hidden file, every lie, will be dragged into the light. And let's not forget the hospital board. If they catch wind of Lee's involvement, they'll have no choice but to act. She could lose her license permanently, be banned from practicing medicine anywhere in California, and even face a malpractice lawsuit. One wrong move and her whole world collapses. Meanwhile, Luna is trying to control the narrative. Sources say she's preparing a public statement, or possibly a press conference, to share her side of the story. But will it help her or hurt her? Can she convince the public she's more victim than villain? Or will her silence come back to haunt her? There are too many variables. Too many ticking bombs. Will Bill Spencer use his media empire to go after Lee publicly? Will Katie sue for emotional damages on behalf of her son? Will Steffi even come back to Los Angeles knowing Luna is still out there? And what of Finn, Lee's son, Steffi's husband, and Luna's cousin? Where does he stand in all this? Caught between family loyalty and moral duty, Finn may have to choose between supporting his mother or siding with his wife. And neither path is without pain. This isn't just a scandal. It's a war, and it's being fought on multiple fronts: family, legal, medical, and emotional. The fans are watching closely. The drama is peaking. And nobody, not Lee, not Luna, not Ridge, not Bill, will come out of this unchanged. As the legal walls close in, as secrets threaten to spill into open court, and as Los Angeles prepares for the storm to come, one thing is certain: the bold and the beautiful is about to live up to its name like never before. Stay tuned. The fallout has only just